你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhan officially announced the first anniversary, 5 months, 6 brands renewed. Recently, with the renewal of another endorsement brand of Xiao Zhan, in the past 5 months, 6 brands have chosen to renew their contracts. I have to say that on the occasion of the first anniversary of Xiao Zhan's official announcement, it is particularly memorable. Because we all know, now the celebrity endorsement industry and the entertainment industry is not very prosperous, and there are too many celebrities who have lost endorsements. There is no renewal, let alone winning a new endorsement again. Basically it ends after the 1-year cooperation expires. There will be no more contract renewals and no more cooperation. This is a very common phenomenon. Even Xiao Zhan is no exception. I have to say that we have also seen many brands choose to leave after the expiration of the cooperation, and choose to get together and leave. As fans, although we are reluctant to part, we also understand that everyone is an adult. Having experienced the joys and sorrows of life, I have seen all the flowers bloom and fall. And for those who choose to stay, as for the brands that choose to renew their contracts, we are also delighted. In 5 months, 6 brands chose to renew their contracts. Xiao, after the contract renewal, cooperation for 3 years. Mosin, after the contract renewal, cooperation for 2 years. Lining, 2 years after the contract renewal. Ozark, 2 years after the contract renewal. Stone, 2 years after the contract renewal. Easy, 2 years after the contract renewal. And the first anniversary of the official announcement mentioned in the title comes from Easy. In these 5 months, we have more or less known some results and answers, and are very satisfactory. Speaking of which, this is a good thing in itself, because from another perspective, it is tantamount to signing a new endorsement. It is true that in the eyes of many people, winning a new endorsement and renewing a contract are not the same thing, or even incomparable. But, I would say, such thinking is just too short-sighted. Imagine, under what circumstances, a brand will continue to choose the same celebrity endorsement. The answer must be that all aspects of cooperation are extremely satisfactory. Whether it is sales, influence, or overall value improvement, this is the case. It is precisely because of this reason, even if the overall economic situation is not so prosperous, still willing to choose to continue the contract. After all, the presence of Xiao Zhan means a high level of attention. It means a super high repurchase rate, which means little exposure. Therefore, from this perspective, choosing to renew the contract is just a matter of course. In fact, before this, Xiao Zhan has written many articles about the renewal of Xiao Zhan's endorsement brand. It also recorded many brands that Xiao Zhan renewed, and the number of endorsement brands officially crossed the ranks of 30. We all know that in the past year, many endorsement brands of Xiao Zhan showed a blowout trend. It is also a year of great beauty, so at this time, many people are looking forward to it more and more. Looking forward to how many brands of Xiao Zhan's endorsements will choose to renew their contracts in the new year, how many brands will choose to leave, and how many new brands will join. And now, in these 5 months, we have more or less known some results and answers, and very satisfying. It turns out that Xiao Zhan is still that Xiao Zhan, a fan who likes Xiao Zhan. Still the original intention remains unchanged. This is a mutually reinforcing process, like a duck in water, unable to part. And as long as we move forward together, everything will get better and better.